In a quiet village surrounded by fields and mud houses lived a young man named Daniel. He worked harder than most people, waking up early every day and spending long hours under the burning sun in the fields. His hands were rough, his clothes were worn out, and no matter how much effort he put in, his pockets were always empty. Many nights, he would sit alone in a small house, staring at the ceiling, wondering if this was all his life would ever be. One evening, as the sun was setting and the sky turned golden, Daniel noticed something strange on the side of the dirt road. A small wooden shop he had never seen before, even though he had walked that path countless times. Above the door was a glowing sign that read, "Sell your time." At first, he laughed and thought it was a joke. Who would sell their time? But something about the place felt unusual, almost as if it was calling him. Curiosity, mixed with desperation, pushed him to step inside. The shop was dimly lit with lanterns, and dozens of clocks floated in the air, each ticking at a different speed. Behind a wooden counter sat an old man with a calm face and deep, unreadable eyes. Daniel hesitated, but finally asked what the shop sold. The old man smiled slightly and replied, "I don't sell anything. I buy." Confused, Daniel asked, "Buy what?" The old man leaned forward and said, "Your time." Then he placed a glowing contract on the table and explained that for every year of his life, Daniel would receive a large amount of money. At first, Daniel couldn't believe it. It sounded impossible, but everything around him felt real. He thought about his struggles, his empty wallet, and the life he was tired of living. 1 year isn't much, he told himself. With that thought, he picked up the pen and signed the contract. In an instant, bundles of money appeared in front of him. For the first time in his life, everything began to change. He repaired his house, bought new clothes, and started eating properly. Life finally felt comfortable, even happy. But comfort soon turned into desire for more. A few days later, Daniel returned to the shop and sold more years. Then he came back again and again. Each time, he walked away with more money and a better lifestyle. However, something else was changing, something he didn't notice at first. One morning, he woke up feeling unusually weak. His body felt heavy and his hands began to tremble. When he looked at his reflection in a metal plate, fear rushed through him. His hair had started turning gray, wrinkles covered his face, and the youth in his eyes had faded. Panicked, Daniel ran back to the shop and begged the old man to take the money back and return his time. But the old man remained calm and said, "That's not how it works." Daniel's voice broke as he pleaded, offering to return everything he had. The old man simply replied, "Money can buy many things, but it can never buy time." In that moment, Daniel realized the truth. He hadn't just sold years of his life. He had sold moments, memories, laughter, and experiences he would never get back. Slowly, he walked out of the shop and looked around his village. Everything was the same, yet felt completely different. Children were playing, people were laughing, and the sunlight gently touched the fields. All the small things he had once ignored now felt priceless. He sat under a tree, watching life continue without him. He had money, he had comfort, but he had almost no time left to live it. That day, Daniel understood something most people realize too late. Time is not something we own. It is something we lose every second. And once it's gone, no amount of money in the world can ever